Origination. Medea. Show me your true strength. A curse on all who oppose us. The Testament of Night.
12? 12 is crazy. Where is the... Wait, which one is the Arcana? Wait a second. Oh.
I swear it, Nyx.
Five is crazy. Help. Oh my god, I'm only at 8. Oh my god, I have to make it to 12. Oh no. No, this sucks. Oh my god. Okay. Pokes. Oh my goodness.
With the grace of the moon.
Oh no.
No trace of Typhon shall remain.
You found the mem. The Fates. They told me so themselves. Figured I'd spread the word.
Oh my god.
We did it, Phrynos.
White green. Oh my god, specials.
Set.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, no Medea. I want it. Okay, those four.
Pylon destroyed.
The Three Fates located at last, our messenger excitedly reports.
A wandering dead. It's been too long.
Lady Medea.
How the dead are drawn to you, sorceress. I've seen
Of all the nocturnal arms, Revol's connection to the dead perhaps is the
it sent a shiver down my spine. I was in the underworld, yet not the one we know. It was so very cold.
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains. She must have given you a waking phrase. Did she believe you still to be the bearer of the Argent Skull?
I doubt that, because it's you we saw bearing the skull, not I.
I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains.
Take one of these.
Thank you. So many different streets.
Our labors never cease. While you've been navigating your father's catacombs, I've had all the glory to myself. Now then, I'll crush you all!
From way over here.
Now! Get your own. Done. Truly a feat.
The fates are found. Such a relief, our death.
She's aiding you. I know what you are, you bloody witches.
That won't be necessary. Though I would know how came you to feel this way about us bloody witches. How many have you met?
2 questions too many. The more you know, the more you can manipulate. Now off with you. My work is finished here.
Hi.
Hestia first. And then we need to
Hestia.
You found those little Weaver sisters, did you now? Just when I thought they left the lot of us for...
Let me think.
Always use more.
Let's go down.
The Weavers of Destiny have sprouted up from the earth once again. And conveniently, right after we...
Yes. Cold, take you. trapped in here. With shades, you're free. Good.
Barely got a shot in.
Appreciate the backup.
Everybody on the mountain's going on about the Fates finally turning up. Father wouldn't even be in charge if not for them, so he must...
But now the Fates have said the influence of gods shall wane to an extent. I can't imagine Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest are too pleased about that.
No, but as major prophecies are concerned, it's really not that bad. And besides, it sounds like this new age of theirs might not be for a while, so we'll worry about it then. There. See you.
Back to nature. You mean your sisters, the Fates? You knew they'd be all right. I never imagined I could even meet them. Well, it was only a first impression.
Why, hello. We goddesses can be too proud to beg for aid.
Because respectfully, you just don't know what's good for you.
My strength reborn.
I'm here. Well, sorcerers, you're utterly committed to the oath, as your fight remains with Lord Polyphemus.
I know you're here because of certain obligations, Lady Medea, so I certainly bear no ill will. Well, not to you at least, but to Lord Polyphemus, I am not so sure.
Now he's upset again. Please understand that I am not responsible for any actions that the Cyclops takes. I hardly am responsible for mine. No such forge.
Special sauce. Shouldn't have done that.
The earth is diseased.
Yum. My favorite.
Sprouting like weeds.
Where'd you go? Wake up down there.
You could have let it run its course.
So tired.
Out cold. Tucked away.
Seems
Could
like
try a different one.
I think I might need to use more.
Princess?
taken me away. Sticklers. I'll take it from here.
Cost. I need a gain.
No getting used to that.
Got your order.
As the shadows dance.
You made the right move.
My beloved Hera and I may...
Sorry.
Whoa!
A boon.
There is no limit to the wrath of Olympus.
Shocking every time. The hunt begins. Got a bite. Come on, Crab. New course needs to be set.
turtle milk. Little seeds and bigger fronds. You're just in time. I wish to thank you for when last we spoke. And
What happens now between you two, madam?
no need. I realized that we were bound to drift apart. Then very well.
Thank you. You mentioned that you aren't certain whether to keep the previous...
Oh, well then this one must be for keeping, naturally.
Headmistress taught me to protect myself, to stay focused.
Well, that is kind of you to say. But I'm not widely known for my warmth, you know.
You're most welcome.
I haven't tidied up.
Next time.
Moonlight guide you.
For me, Olympus, I accept this message.
They're both very good though. Maybe I should take this and then rush. Yeah, I'll rush then fix it.
Yes.
This is also really good. This is also really good. Oh.
Electric.
Oh, it's you! The rail switched up on me again. Hey, what if...
Look, the only reason you can sometimes use this aspect is the Oath of the Unseen.
All I feel right now, babe, is an overwhelming urge to turn you into little crispy slices with... Got you! Nice try. Ugh, where'd those come from? You wish.
No!
10,
It's now or never.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Fight on.
Whew.
Defeat seemed certain for a moment there.
A gift.
Yes. Yes. Wow.
Phrenos, do your thing. See you in the crossroads.
Jesus criminal.
A hidden secret of the ancient weapon wielded by the Erraticid.
May the Rail's next bearer be more responsible. There. The file.
Right away.
Do it! The Titan's legions.
White green is really good though. After your dash or specials.
Fine work as always.
I say, Dad, what if I just don't want to? And he says, no sight. So I say, out of sight. All right. Back for more. Hey, wait, hold on. If you're not jesting that whatever war was on is over.
Suffice it to say, there are still battles to be won. But,
Well, cheers. I've not much sanity to spare. Sounds like you'll be around. You've got the special pass, so stop by any time. Well, all right. Come, everybody, loosen up. What's gotten into you?
laughable. In the name of Hades. Another branch. Cheers, Hermes.
Behold your queen.
There. Lady Hestia. I need this right away. Shouldn't take too long. Coin for Charon. Here, little fish. Mine. Hey, a Philotop.
Granddaughter.
How was the climb? It's done. It's finally...
You may have to be a little more specific, but I take it you mean that I found the Fates. Or they found me, but either way. I thought you didn't care for them too much.
I care for what they say. What they decide to make of this world of ours. What has their exile driven them to do? They would not make the same mistakes again.
They've had it with our squabbling. That I can understand. So they have deemed the coming of another age in which the gods apparently shall hold less sway. A time...
The coming of a golden age. Perhaps not quite. For the age of mortal kind. Am I becoming too predictable for you, Agent of Change? Conflagration. Let's see you once again evade these flames. Combust.
He's gone.
For you.
Lord Hermes.
Oh, finally I'll be less close to dying. What am I wearing right now? Fleece? Should I change the fleece? It'd be nice to have money. Hang on. We can try timepiece.
The piece.
Time to go.
Ominous. There he is.
There's already here. About it.
Silence. Next floor. Ready, Homer? Delivery arrived. Olympus,
Oh, should I
I
push
accept
this?
this message.
That would be so much money.
Here you go.
The messenger.
First time.
Stronger. There you are. what you get. They'll burn.
Dodge chance would have been nice.
Good running into you.
Shored up.
Oh no! Oh no no no, they both suck. No! Wait, do I really need the hitch? Okay, you know what? The freeze is more important than the scotch at this point. No, I mean the freeze is more important than the hitch.
That was my boon. Come on. Out, Typhon!
Keep fighting!
Olympus. Right now.
We'll hold the palace. Keep him occupied.
You're nothing.
Right. Didn't think I would make it.
Olympus is secure.
Yep. Yep. No words.
Much is required to subdue the hulking, furious progenitor of all the world's monstrosities. Courage, strength, agility, a lifelong training regimen from a great witch. Perhaps even a stroke of fate. This night, at least, the princess has it all.
Return to Shadow now.
Mel, wake up. Have a good whatever time it is doing whatever it is you do.
A step toward your goal.
The fated list of minor prophecies. This advent of another age your sisters have described.
You're asking if the Titan of Foresight knew the Fates would eventually make this choice.
Lord Morehouse, I'm surprised you would even suggest such things. To have...
I merely seek alternatives to the suggestion that my sisters may not be the first to know. So then Prometheus prevailed on behalf of mortals after all. Or shall, when comes this age.
To think that far ahead.
Gotten crowded.
It'll be worth the wait. What's to be done? Become as new.
You had an audience with the three Fates. Your incantation from so many nights ago must have taken effect.
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around, but at least...
They did they? In what capacity?
They said you've... Well, is there someplace more private where we can discuss this, do you think?
Let's to the springs. You've earned the rest. And we can sit and talk about what's on your mind. And theirs.
Oh my god, more lore?
Perfect.
Ah, but that's not bad. So, what do the three Weaving Sisters know of me then, You were about to say.
They told me... I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
Pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. But to this point, I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back. What do you suppose they implied?
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
You don't merely anything, Malinois. Well, if those three already know my past, you ought to know it too. And 'tis easier to explain, I suppose, if you look upon me as I am.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Unmasking?
Headmistress, what? You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
No. The trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me, and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
You're... How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus, with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Kronos took my family, and that I alone escaped. Thus, I trained.
You trained for the task. Death to Kronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Before is not entirely correct. I was a capable student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress. And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and descended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was someplace else. I sought the end of time, but had arrived somewhere closer to the beginning.
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the Fates and me, for a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the Fates' designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother, became handmaiden to the Queen, in fact. Thus, when Kronos inevitably struck, gave their newborn daughter not to the River Styx, but to me.
Then, you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Melinoe. Neither did I have one myself. However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities. So, there you are. How you must hate me for all this.
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you. And you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Melinoe, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so sorry for all that you had to endure, for the family you never had.
But I have my family. I have you.
Neria's soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The three fates, fine, and we and no one else. Now then, shall we pretend that none of this transpired?
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend.
Right.
Closer to victory.
This new age the Fates foretold, when they'll hand it over to mortals, by which I think they meant the big decisions. What say our shape?
I've heard a mix of viewpoints, though they've been enthusiastic on the whole. Ungrateful wretches,
It isn't always grace, I suppose. Many of these shades met an early demise due to acts of gods.
There shall always be someone or something to push such people around. Whether it's a god or not hardly matters. The gods can have their moods, I know. But I'd not have gone far without them. That's why I'm here.
Nice of you to say.
I don't say, I swear.
You'll flourish here.
I'll watch that one.
Hey, just going to keep putting yourself through this, huh?
Perfect condition.
Hail, witch!
Good evening, broker. Here's a big one.
Hey, back it up.
I'm part of the way there. Should try the waking
You're
phrase.
telling me she beat Typhon again? I'll curse these brittle old bones that they cannot withstand.
Commander, what has gotten into you? I thought you longed to be struck by...
Never! I long merely to absorb more punishment.
What's this? An incantation to augment bone density?
Just think about it, all right?
Revol, I see you gather countless dead in cold and dark domains. The hidden aspect of hell. Grant me the aspect of hell.
What the hell did you say?
Revol?
A skull almost as good as mine.
Can't do it.
Yes, good stuff. see you do that again.
Let's see here. What form suits you tonight? Eos. Such power in the break of dawn.
Now that is quality.
The oath. For the will of night. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Your headmistress informed me that you finally located the three fates. Moonwater.
Together we shine. More whispers. Some bones.
We, the Olympians, appointed by the Fates themselves to rule this world, are prophesized to just back off a bit?
Got you back.
I am your guide.
Ah. Clear.
Some sort of new age is in store then. Take it you heard all about. And yeah.
Here we go. We'll have to do this again.
Oh, the three fates finally decided to make an appearance, just as we were getting used to not having them around.
Into the purse. Go show that shade the way. Well done, Phrynos.
Princess, no way you'll get there. There you go.
Bye, Nem.
I love it.
Can't please everybody all the time.
We fickle gods. reinforcements.
Such bickering is getting...
Gold coins.
Oh, little fly. Huh.
There.
About last time. I know that there are others in your life who...
Your size has nothing to do with the love you can give, but how you feel about yourself. It must affect the love you can receive, whether you can believe it to be true.
You make me feel how I used to feel. And back then, back when I used to be myself, you know, we mortals could be just as jealous as the gods. But knowing that you care for me even a little bit, why, it's more than enough. Here, go. Of course.
I love it.
Come back soon.
For me. Soul tonic.
What a bargain. Nobody wants you playing favourites, witches. We've got this method of...
Better. Good evening.
Tell me something now, Malinois. Who?
I know what you insinuate, Headmistress Hecate.
The limits we impose upon ourselves inhibit... to shadow. Behold Seleni's light. Sisters, to me!
My silk.
Silk cannot protect you. Behold the moon.
I prevailed.
Oh god. No death.
Something nearby.
How fare you, little one?
Hello, grandfather. Which keepsake now? Good news, grandfather. The three fates have returned, and they didn't mention any reprisal when it comes to you. On the contrary, they promised a new age would dawn.
Aye, but that is good news. Particularly the no reprisal part. And it is a relief to know the three have navigated out of temporary exile. But what is this about a new age?
Well, it sounds as though they're not planning to weave as much as they used to. And at some point, the gods apparently...
But that is reminiscent of the golden age in which I ruled. Of course, once you...
I think we're all having to give it some consideration.
Perhaps not, but even still, this age may arrive.
Time can move swiftly. Into the depths. Those spouts again. Oh. We got them, Homer. Might be a better path. Down the drain.
Oh, wait, I can go and find Zagreus. Never thought.
Further refined. All right, Zagreus. I accept these terms.
Back for more. Got you quite decisively last time, as I recall, sister, so I am mildly surprised you dare show your face again in such a competitive environment.
I'm accustomed to the occasional setback here and there. What about you? You've been trapped in time. That can't be good for your physical and mental acuity.
I don't know, it's like I didn't miss a beat. Though why don't you be the judge of my... Watch this.
No, I'm not watching nothing, bro. Hey, Rude.
Life.
Dodge this. No, you don't.
time just
9,
yet.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yes, yes,
3,
yes.
2, 1.
Wait, no. He also has Death
Strong memory,
Defiance.
but as it turns out, I am also strong.
Zagreus!
Ugh, next match is mine, brother.
Oh my god. Oh damn.
Hey, Mel. I mean...
Ravens shall feast on your eyes.
Anyway...
You look well. Sometimes I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
I'm familiar with that feeling. I've been so...
So what are we?
I fear that too, though it's nonsense.
We have it easier than mortals.
It's finished.
What is the new indentation?
Augmentation of bone density for the commander.
And then Sun Olympus.
So what's up?
Oh, it's so far away.
This is about your 100th night, Goddess. Several moons at least in mortal terms. Feels like a while, yet no time at all. That's the insidious work of Kronos for you.
I think you're right now that you mention it. The passage of time has always felt strange to me, but even more so since this all began. Did you feel similarly in your mortal days?
Aye, like you have no idea. It must be even stranger for you gods. So much time can pass in the blink of an eye. The best we all can do is use it well.
Aye. Up you go. Hey, what if we stop by the fishing pier again? It's been a while, and standing patiently is far less indulgent than sipping ambrosia, right?
You make a compelling argument, Goddess, and I ought to confront my discomfort with the waters more. Something I should tell you, by the way. These times
And what impression would that be? Oh, you mean their mortal preconceptions? A man and a goddess together can only mean one thing, end up one way.
Well, yes, but it's a preconception rooted in events that have occurred, including to me. And even though our shades are loyal, they do like to gossip, we know that.
I suppose. If anything, they ought to be gossiping about Headmistress and yourself, rather than us.
What? Oh, come on, Goddess. The Good Witch and I, we're like... Oh, plus, there must be some appropriate analogy.
I didn't mean to overreach. It's just... Well, I can think of many reasons that Headmistress would inspire loyalty in someone such as you. And you and her.
You're as bad as those gossiping shades. Except I can't have you banished for your conduct. Now, what do you say we scoop some fish out of these waters, eh? Got you,
I called a soul belly?
It's been good to chat away a bit instead of having...
I won't.
Was I really not? Aww. Yay, we mixed it out.
Catch of the night.
How are you faring of late, Melinoy?
I'm just still thinking about our conversation at the Springs.
Very well. Then spare me your sympathies.
I've had innumerable chances. Night up.
You have not once failed. Only...
Then the same could be said of you.
Perhaps.
Eris.
Yeah?
And just what do you think you're gonna do about it there, Nemi? Can't just have it out with me in the middle of your little crossroads.
Can't do anything about it here, but might run into you out there, snooping around. And then you won't get any special treatment. Just another target.
Nemesis, how could you be so cruel? You're my sister! We don't have to fight. And besides, what makes you think you'd ever catch me? You're too slow.
We'll see.
You'll see.
Wait, what? Okay, 14 is kind of crazy. Actually, these are pretty decent success rates. Oh, I've used it 5 times. Seriously. Not much to show for it then. Okay.
You're ready.
You could just leave.
So basically, my disciples here claim that you clashed with...
It's true, sir. I found myself in...
Well, that seems pretty pointless to me, kiddo, seeing as I trained you both. You were equal...
Commander, we're nothing alike.
That's exactly what he'd say.
I'm sorry, what is that? No, I'm done. In fact, I'm so done, I'm gonna lie down.